Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tommy Star here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to my latest physical media update, all my pickups for the month of April. Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So happy you could join me here today for another physical media update. So another smaller month in April, 28 pickups, but as usual, some kick-ass stuff. So we got a nice little stack of horror, a couple DC Marvel, couple A to Z. We have a whole bunch of awesome still books. Cannot wait to go through those. And then for boutique, we have a Blue Underground, a couple Scream Factory, an MVD Rewind, a Kino, and a big stack of Vinegar Syndrome. But before we get into all that, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel and you enjoy seeing what people pick up each and every month for their physical media collections, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and don't forget the notification bell. That way you get an alert every time I upload a new video. And if you enjoyed this update here today, give it a thumbs up. Kicking things off with the boutique, we're going to start with the one MVD Rewind. This is number 59, a movie called Mean Guns with Christopher Lambert and Ice-T. One Kino pickup here, we have a movie called Enter the Ninja. So years back, Scream Factory released a collector's edition for the movie Ninja 3 Domination. And I recently found out that this is the first movie in that series, and part 2 is getting released by Kino in like a month or so. So now I'll have all the movies in this franchise, so that's pretty cool. We did get a new Blue Underground 4K in April, and that is for Goodbye Uncle Tom. I don't know what this is, but I've heard it's like way out there. So I try to collect all these 4K Blue Undergrounds, and this is really thick. Must get a lot of discs in here. I can't even get one of those slipcover protectors on this, so I haven't gotten anything from Vinegar Syndrome in a while. And when I was at Chiller Theater with Craig recently, Vinegar Syndrome was there. So I had to get caught up on some titles. So I'll run through those real quick. Some pretty cool stuff. We have Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. I believe this is a 4K. Yeah. The House Where Death Lives. And then the last three here are all 4K, and they're in those big thick cases. We have Witch Story, The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock, and then we have Phase 4. So really happy to get some more Vinegar Syndrome in the collection. Okay, we're going to end the boutique with a couple of Scream Factories here. Both Blu-ray. We didn't get any 4K in April. First up is a standard edition for Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. A while back, we got that Steelbook from Scream Factory. Now we got a standard edition. And then we have a Blu-ray collector's edition for Lost in Space. All right, next up, the DC Marvel. We have one Marvel and two DC here. First up, we have the fourth and final season for Doom Patrol. The latest DC animated film, we have Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2. And I did just hear that we're actually getting a Part 3 to this, which is pretty cool. And then for Marvel, we have the latest in the Sony Spider-Verse, and that is Madam Web. I had to pick this up for the collection, you know me, but I haven't heard anything good about this. I'll check it out, see what it's all about, but I am happy to have it for the collection. Okay, on to the horror, and again, no 4K. First up, we have a couple of films here from Universal, Night Swim. And then this one here, a lot of people have been talking about it being really good. Lisa Frankenstein. Definitely excited to check this one out. And then for the Amrays, first up from RLJE, we have It's a Wonderful Knife. Love collecting Christmas horror. Really happy to have this for the collection. And the last of the horror, we have two films here from the April Horror Pack. First up, we have Christina Ricci and Monstrous. And then the Horror Pack exclusive, number 94, a movie called Cruel Summer. Okay, next up, the A to Z. I have 3 here, and they're all 4K. First up, we have The Departed, finally on 4K. This is such a cool movie. Craig and I were so excited to see this was coming to 4K. Next up from Paramount, we have the 4K for Mean Girls with this really cool slip and a pink 4K Amaray case. That's pretty neat. I still have never seen this, and I hear from so many people that it's actually pretty good, so I gotta watch this. And the last one here is definitely up there as one of the most exciting 4K announcements for me, and that is Major League. Definitely my favorite baseball film of all time. I love this slipcover. It is so badass. Hopefully we'll get the second one on 4K at some point. I know a lot of people don't really like that one, but I do. The third one, can go in the garbage for all I care, but I did watch this already and the transfer looks great. I am so happy to have this on 4K. Okay, finishing off with the steelbooks. The first 4 are some new 4K steelbooks from Disney for some more Star Wars and Marvel shows. These are badass. Up first, we have The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the complete first season. There's the back. There's it opened up. And the inside. Season 1 of Moon Knight. There's it opened up. And the inside. Season 1 of Star Wars Andor. Back. There's it opened up. And the inside. And the last one, we have the complete series of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I haven't really watched many of these Star Wars series, but I did watch this one, and I loved it. I thought it was so cool. And beautiful shot on the inside. So I love these steelbooks, and I'm really hoping that Disney continues to put out all these series. All right, a couple more here. Next up, we have the 4K steelbook for Major League. I love this. As you can see, it's Serrano's locker. Here's the back. There's it all opened up. And the inside. And you also get magnets with this that you can like stick on the locker, which I thought was a pretty cool addition. Next up from Marvel, we have Madam Web. Kind of a cool looking steelbook. And the inside. And the last steelbook and my last pickup for my April physical media update from Paramount, we have the 1976, I believe, King Kong. It's got a cool slipcover on it. We'll go ahead and pull that off. Another shot of the back. There's it all opened up. And the inside. Well, there you have it. All 28 pickups for the month of April. Some really cool stuff. I'm really happy to add to the collection. But that'll do it for this update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my pickups for April. What did you guys find in the month of April? And if you would, share the video around. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.